for y'all not to talk to each other after that, like, come on. And you've been together for 10 years?
Dang, if you would have told me there were cameras, I would have never known. Come on, man.
Now she's saying that it's his fault. It's not her fault. What?
It takes 9 months. You had 9 months to reflect. You had 27 months. You had 36 months, actually, because you got one more on the way.
Welcome back to the Random People Opinions podcast, the show where we tell you whatever we want to talk about, and you have to listen to it. I'm Elise, and my random thought is people who steal food from your plate are the worst kind of people.
Well, I'm Rizzy, and I say if you're not going to eat it fast enough, you can't get mad.
I'm MJ, and if it was left in the fridge for 2 days, you really didn't want it.
All horrible opinions. That's what I say. But let's get into our Reddit post and see what we have for you today.
What we got, Rizzy? Wait, who's reading?
I'm reading.
I'm sorry.
Yes. I read.
Yeah, she is the illiterate one.
Yeah. All right, so for our first Reddit post, it's, am I the a-hole? I didn't let my husband eat my sandwich. My husband and I were chilling on the couch and I mentioned I was hungry. I placed an order from one of our favorite sandwich shops. I asked him 3 times while ordering if he would like one as well, and he said no. 3 times. 3 times. They repeated 3 times.
I see.
He had just had breakfast and wasn't hungry.
That's your mistake, though. You should know better than that, but go ahead.
Food for the future, not for the now.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's a smart technique. The sandwich arrived and I cut off a small bit of it to eat and save the rest for later. I don't have a large appetite. I'm kind of a grazer. I take one bite and he says, "Oh, I want a bite of that." I said, "Why didn't you order yourself one?" I wasn't hungry until I smelled yours. I ended up letting him have 3 bites of mine and told him to order his own. I don't like sharing food unless it's planned. He knows this. We've been together for 10 years. I literally have to hide snacks from him because he'll find them and eat them because I don't eat all of it. He orders his sandwich. It's a 30-minute delivery. He wants another bite of mine. I said no. Now I'm a crazy, selfish hypocrite who won't share food. He has now brought up every meal we've had the past 2 weeks as an example of his food generosity. Mind you, every meal was planned to be shared. Now we aren't speaking. Am I the a-hole? Ooh.
Wow.
10 years? Nah, yes, y'all. That's his fault. Y'all just now dated. I'm like, hey, but 10 years, you know a person at that point.
That's true.
But you know a person at that point. You should order that man a sandwich and stop playing.
Clock that tea. Clock that tea.
That's valid too.
Order for 2.
You know
your partner at that point.
You know how he is.
I don't like sharing. Okay, what do I do with planning?
Right.
Like, you knew that man was.
Right.
You must love sharing because
you've been with him 10 years.
It's just an extra +2 button. You just hit that. You just hit it and +2.
Yeah, I don't think they're a-hole, but there seems to be a lot going on here.
Yeah.
Like, OP is extremely mad, talking about now I'm a crazy selfish hypocrite who won't share food. They went off in that last that paragraph.
What's the hypocrite part? I bet. Okay, wait a minute though. Wait a minute. Does that mean that you was asking for his food? That's what that must mean. Hypocrite means you've been asking for his food unplanned, and it's no problem when you do it. But if it's a problem when he do it, then it's inequality. That's food inequality.
Food inequality.
Now I was gonna say, y'all still both kind of dumb a little bit. Everyone's kind of the idiot because why did you not get yourself another sandwich on top of his sandwich?
Yeah,
Technically, he bought your sandwich. So shouldn't you get a second sandwich? Come on, man. The food math ain't mathing. Yeah.
You got to think ahead.
Come on, man. That's what got y'all in the first place. Right. Y'all didn't learn nothing.
Yeah.
See, you never take people at their word when they're hungry. You never do.
And just like Rizzy said, you plan for the future, not for the now. But I feel like I can't go too hard on this because I be eating off my husband's plate all the time. So,
girl.
Mine don't like that either. He makes it evident he is that person.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He does not like it. He like, nah, I asked you to get it. No. He'll be like, nah. Of all the things he's selfish with, that's one of them.
Okay.
You know, he ain't a food share either, especially if he want it.
See, my partner, he can't be mad because I initially was that person that didn't want to share my food. And then he was like, hey, we get to try different food. So he introduced me into it. And now I do it now.
Not the introduction.
So now he can't be mad.
Wait a minute.
It will take at least 10 years to get used to the idea.
Dang.
Because she still doesn't want to share.
Right. Barney be danged.
That is true. That
ain't no sharing.
Yeah. So
that's both y'all fault. Everyone's
a-hole.
What's the okay? If red is like butt face, blue. Do we do like a blue button? Should that be like a blue where everybody gets it?
Everybody gets it.
Oh wait, the controls over there. Everybody. It's a blue. That's all y'all. That's all y'all fault.
All y'all got some issues
as a whole.
Okay, so let's read some of the comments. One person says, you gave him 3 bites too many. When he gets there, eat half. He's the hypocrite.
I love that though.
Okay.
That is true.
And then I think this is OP. OP said, thank you. 3 bites was selfish. I was supposed to let him have the rest of mine because he couldn't handle the wait time. Like, OP is mad. Okay.
I mean, I am with her on that one. What was the math in that?
See, NTA, not the a-hole.
That's true. He had 3 bites already.
Not the a-hole. He's a grown man. If he wants a sandwich and knows your eating patterns, which he should be by now, he's acting childish.
Yeah, both are.
Okay. And then someone says, so how long have you been married to a Labrador? Oh my God.
Down.
Oh my God. Someone actually agrees with us. Okay. I'm having a hard time believing after 10 years, neither have adjusted in this situation. This seems silly.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all gotta have that figured out.
For y'all not to talk to each other after that, like, come on. And you've been together for 10 years?
It's not the sandwich. It was already breaking down. Sorry. It's not the sandwich.
I mean, I feel you're right, because the intensity of what OP was like. Yeah, it was just like, we're not talking, and why do they eat 3 bites of mine? Blah, blah, blah.
It's not okay, though. It's not, on Roblox.
It's his husband's like,
it's the audacity.
2 weeks trying to rub it in her face.
It's the hypocrisy, Rizzy. It's the hypocrisy. You asked me for my the fact that he went 2 weeks, got the Excel sheet, got the sheet out, a spreadsheet. It was like, you remember at Red Lobster, you wanted a little bit of the crab legs. I said, okay.
Oh my God. So yeah, I think this is a blue. They all, everybody's in the wrong.
That's dumb for all y'all parts. Lack of planning, lack of the communication was on point, but
I don't know, lack of communication, because like,
no, it was pretty obvious. She said no. She said no. You ain't getting none when you go home. My thing is, if you were that hungry, who waits for it to get delivered though? That's pettiness.
Yeah.
Oh, I have never been like, I'm so starving, let me Uber Eats this. That is the opposite of starving. You had time.
That is true. That's true, because who's gonna be able to last that long, until Uber Eats comes? I'm gonna get hangry.
Did you pay for the priority? Because okay.
All right, so I think, I don't know, that sums up.
Yeah.
But
in that case,
yeah, Rizzy.
I'm sorry.
Let's see the photo. What did you draw?
I have been laughing at her photo this whole time.
Let's see. Show the audience.
Here is our wonderful OP trying to protect her food, and we got the Terminator of husband over here trying to get any crumb he can get, but in the end they're both clowns. So
not the Ronald is that Ronald McDonald?
Oh geez,
you're funny.
That's great. I love like the weird shadow in the background.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Let's move on to the next one.
Wait, last comment. Can you imagine going to their therapist's office and that's the only problem? She won't share. Her feelings? No. The number 1 McDouble.
Not the number 1 McDouble.
She won't share her McDouble. It's 2 of them. 2.
It's in the name. For our next Reddit post, am I the a-hole for not telling my friend she was getting fired and that I saved her job, which led to her getting super fired? Okay. I work with my best friend's girlfriend. Her and I are friendly, but not really friends. If it weren't for her relationship with Jeremy, not she exposes the name, okay.
I don't think that's a fake name. That was way too
that was real.
Yeah.
If there's no Phineas and Ferb and Candace, that's a real name.
Okay, if it weren't for her relationship with Jeremy, I would not be friends with her. I told her about the job in question and even put her in a good word for her. She wasn't working out. She tried her best, but she had a personality clash with her supervisor. She was still in the 90-day probational period, so she was going to be terminated with no notice. That's life, really. We regularly hire a bunch of people and keep the good ones and dismiss the ones that can't cut it or aren't a good fit. We actually were getting rid of over a dozen people that day. Dang, what do y'all do? Okay.
Honestly.
Dang.
I know that her and Jeremy aren't doing well financially, so I stepped in and volunteered to take her on my team. It was a lateral move for her. I didn't really need her, but my boss gives me a lot of freedom in my department. I didn't want to freak him out, so I never told her she was not working out well on her team. To say the least, I can understand why she didn't work out. She is great at her job and a hard worker, but God almighty, she has a terrible job site personality. She rubs everyone the wrong way, including my supervisor. He actually questioned my decision to transfer her to my team. I couldn't protect her from herself. Originally, she was just being terminated, and that was it. She would have been free to reapply to the company. Now she's on the NERF list, not eligible for rehire. She really thought the reason I got her to my team was because we needed her help. She alienated everyone. Again, she is good at her job and incredibly dedicated. She's just a shitty person to work with, and she brings down morale. I told Jeremy what happened.
Nobody cares at that point.
I told Jeremy what happened. He said he understood, but she is pissed. She said that if I had told her that she was on the chopping block, she would have behaved differently. She said it's kind of my fault for not warning her. I don't know. I feel badly for her, but she's kind of dug her own grave.
If you would have told her she was getting fired, I would have thought differently. That implies you were capable of doing that in the first place. Am I wrong?
Differently.
You were capable of already doing that in the first
That is some awareness right there.
Right.
Like, dang, if you would have told me there were cameras, I would have never thought. Come on, man. You had to tell me they were pointed towards the lockers.
That's exactly it.
I mean, okay, so I'm a little conflicted because, I mean, I think she could have let her know, like, yo, and hey, you kind of annoying. Because some people, maybe
they just don't know.
Right.
But she literally said, hey, if you would have let me know. Okay.
Yeah, if you would let me know, I would have, changed.
Like,
and what?
Said she was good at her job. It was just like a personality.
Right.
But in what way? Like one of those, oh, y'all are all dumb.
That is true.
And y'all get on my nerves.
Or like socially awkward and you say stuff like unintentionally. That's like shady, but you don't really mean it, but everyone gets annoyed. Like,
but what kind of, well, it's possible because I got into some social faux pas myself, but like, how big is this team for you to not get a hint that none of y'all like?
That is true.
How many happy hours were you not invited to for you to not get the hint? You're not their favorite person.
Yeah.
No.
But I mean, like I said, there are some people who are not good at social cues, so that's potential of like, hey, definitely, just be like, hey, you're being kind of an a-hole, I'm gonna need you to tone that down. But everyone hates you.
Wait a minute, but then wait a minute though. She said, if you would have told me I was about to get fired, I would have changed up.
And she was already on probation, so this can't be new.
Well, no, this is probation, just the initial probation period. That's 90 days. Yeah. So it's not like,
she's new.
Yes, exactly.
From the OP standpoint, you already on the chopping block your dang self for inviting this person in.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You gotta go, sis.
Honestly, I'm thinking too, like, if you knew, I understand you were trying to help her out, but if you knew if she was an a-hole, why did you decide to help her anyway?
I don't think he knew.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think he knew, he didn't know enough. He knew she might have been all right and good at her job, but he didn't know the rest.
Okay, of like.
Oh, but he said it. He in the post, he was like, "Oh, she thought I needed her, and that's why I think her head was like a little too big."
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I think he could have he could have at least he could have helped by telling her why he saved her. It's like, hey, I mean, he saved just so you know, they don't like you.
Yeah.
It's
just like a heads
I don't
up.
think she should be mad at him, but
but then
a little heads up would have been nice.
What would she have done? Brought up the charcuterie board?
Hey. How y'all doing?
Get a little cheat. Like, what's the plan after that?
Yes, a peace offering or something, and being like, "Hey, y'all,
is
drugs.
This new?
It's a hell of a thing."
Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on a new prescription, and my therapist told me.
Right. So I don't know. I'm a bit conflicted, but let's see
he's not.
Nobody. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, you did, and you stick your neck out.
And I agree, like, ultimately she shouldn't be mad at him. I can be a little annoyed, but not be like, it's your fault that I got fired. Like,
it's not his,
it's your fault. My personality is this way.
Right,
you should have gave me 3 business days to figure it out.
All right, so let's see some of the comments. Not the a-hole. You helped give her a second chance without humiliating her, which was generous, but you're not her manager, her babysitter, or her career coach. She's an adult. It's not your responsibility to warn her about basic professionalism. She didn't get fired because you didn't warn her. She got fired because she was warned by how people responded to her and chose not to adjust it. You tried. She blew it. End of story. Okay.
That's it.
Yep. Oh, someone says this is you are the a-hole. Oh. You're a manager and you did that. Ooh. First, you led her on and set her up to fail unfairly because she didn't know she was failing when you gave her another chance. Where's the feedback? Second, you allowed your team's morale to be hit to prove a point. That's unfair to all of your other team members. Sounds to me you didn't manage her. A manager is supposed to help staff grow, work together, and achieve more collectively than operating individually. You deliberately did the opposite. What you did was try to make yourself look like her savior for Jeremy while setting her up for failure to make her look bad. This isn't about her character. It's a reflection of yours. And that was a read.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so you had me to the last part because no. It's a question of both of y'all's. But that's a good point. Yeah. That was a good point. Yeah. You are it's one thing if you're a coworker, but he's the manager.
Yeah, like he's
standing by
it up.
Right.
Like he's the manager.
What did her performance reviews look like? Did she even make it to the performance reviews? I don't even know.
And maybe that was just kind of like a half-a attempt of like he said, of just being like, I'm just going to help my friend out, so I'll give her another chance without providing any
not feedback. The savior complex. How many votes did that have? Was that up?
That was 383.
Yeah, that was the haggle line. I didn't even think about that. Good point. I didn't hear the manager. That's your fault.
And someone said, gotta agree on this take. No one did anything to correct her. There wasn't a single person who stepped in to tell her, hey, this isn't okay. And then requesting she get moved to OP's team and her behavior still wasn't dealt with is pretty rotten also. I'm actually questioning the quality of that company if not a single person intervened when she first started showing bad behavior. I mean, you need to give people a chance.
Well, no brown women in there because ain't no way she got away with that for that long. When nobody told her? Nobody?
Like they just quietly just let her go.
Passive aggressive? Nah.
Honestly, low key reading it, he sounded really passive aggressive. Or OP sounded super passive aggressive.
I think he was over it and was just hoping. I think he was looking for. I'm with them. He was looking for easy out.
Yeah,
because she was unsufferable.
Yeah. So
dang, okay, this changes things a little.
I still say no. It's one of those. You know what? Even if he was her manager, guess what? I don't want to deal with that. Because guess what? You deal with that in the work, out of work. Like, nah.
You know what?
Let nature take its course. Get off that. What is it? Let the boat sink? Yeah. Let the boat sink. Yeah.
I don't know this expression. I think I'm gonna go with he is the a-hole for not providing feedback. It's not his fault that she was fired, but I can say he is an a-hole because it really wasn't about her, it was about his friend. And if he really was trying to help her, and if he wanted, and ultimately, at the end of the day, he should have stayed out of it. That's all he should have done.
He was getting fired.
He should have mind his business.
I mean,
because he put himself in it by having her come to his team and then not providing her feedback.
You can't half it like that. You got to go in and out.
Mind your business.
Mind your business. That's all. Mind your business.
Or you got be in it for the long haul.
Or take full responsibility.
Exactly. If she was gonna stay, you gotta do something. Like start some sort of change.
Yes.
And if she doesn't change after that, then
the only reason why I'm in the middle is because it sounded like she was more than capable of doing it from the get-go, and she just never did because she never thought she had to.
Nobody told her.
Well, So what my thing was,
her work would speak for itself.
Look, I don't want to be messy, but like now I want to know what happened to the other team that got chopped off. I want to know now. I wonder in my mind, like my AI prompt is like, yo, they were taking that whole team out because of her anyway, and then you saved her, and they're like, you know what? We're gonna let you have it, bruh.
Right.
You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out today.
Even the boss was like, what are you doing?
Right.
We got rid of all we helped the budget and we got rid of Sharon.
Right.
What happened?
And you had to mess it all up. Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm messy. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's true.
Jeremy, tell them the truth.
I see that.
No one gave that girl a performance review. They were just take out the whole team.
Oh my God. So
what do we say?
Like my thing is
middle.
You are the a-hole. I will stand in that corner.
From a social standpoint, not, but from a corporate standpoint, you are.
Okay.
I from a corporate standpoint, yeah, that was your fault. You put your crew in danger for that.
Right. Sacrifice them. So, Rizzy, what's your picture for this one?
Let's see. We got our lovely original OP over here leading his coworker on.
Oh my God, is that a raft? Is that the thing you jump off of?
Yeah, off the plank.
Oh, yes.
Well, she has no idea what's coming. So, yep, he is the asshole.
What are they saying over here?
I was like, just get her.
Get her.
Or get her out.
Get her out. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what that says.
Wild.
Yeah, get her out.
Where everybody at?
Just doing her thing over here.
Not the tired eyes.
Yes.
I love it.
Just tired of playing savior.
Right.
So.
All right, for our last one, am I the a-hole for telling my sister it's her fault, she's a single mom, and to stop expecting me to care more about her kids than she does? Okay. I have a twin sister, 25, female, and I've been helping her with her kids for the past 6 years. She has 3 kids and is a single mom. Her kid's father is not involved at all and never has been, but she still keeps having kids with him.
Ooh.
I've asked her for so many times why she keeps sleeping with him when he's a deadbeat, but she would get angry and say I'm victim blaming her since it's not her fault he's a deadbeat.
It's not her fault. He's a deadbeat, so I go to his house.
Math. Okay. Me and my mom and her younger siblings have stepped up to help my sister with her kids. It's gotten harder with her youngest toddler being diagnosed with autism and has a lot of outbursts and special requirements. My mom and I have asked my sisters for years to put her kid's dad on child support, but she complains she doesn't know how to spell his last name.
Beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
And he has 2 last names, so they can't find him. Last month, my sister announced she was pregnant again. Mind you, we live in a 4-bedroom house. My mom and 2 little sisters share a room. I have my own room, and my sister shares a room with her toddler and her 2 sons. And her 2 sons have their own room, so all 4 rooms are occupied. She told me that her toddler would have to move in with me since her room isn't big enough for 3 people. She also hid the pregnancy until her 2nd trimester. My mom and I broke down in frustration. I asked her who the father is, and she said her children's dad. My mom started screaming at her, saying she's disgusting for sleeping with a man that doesn't take care of his kids. Mind you, my sister's ex has a girlfriend, and my sister always insults her for dating a deadbeat, but keeps sleeping with him. I just graduated with my master's and started a new job the week before she announced her pregnancy and plan to live at home for 1 more year to save before moving out. I officially reached a breaking point and signed a lease to move out of my mom's house in with my friend after her roommate moved on July 1st. I didn't plan to tell my sister immediately because I knew she would freak out. She caught me packing yesterday and asked if I'm going on a trip since she needs me to babysit. I said no. Okay, this is long. She started freaking out, asking where I would go. I didn't go into detail. She got accept, saying I can't leave. She needs me and my mom, and we're her kid's support system. I told her that it's not by choice, and while our mom is her mom, I'm not her mom and have no obligation to help her. Plus, I'm giving an extra room for her and her kids. She tried to pull the identical twin DNA, they're yours too BS, but I didn't care.
Wait a damn minute.
Damn. Not that they're technically yours as well.
Right. I got upset with her constant crying for me to stay and told her that she expects me to parent her kids more than her own father. And she should be ashamed to continue sleeping with him after he abandoned her alone with the first child, let alone having 3 more. That man literally has never met his kids. She called me an a-hole for saying it's her fault. She's a single mom and I'm victim planning. A-hole? Am I the a-hole? I don't blame her for being a single mom, but I do blame her for having kids continuously with a man that is
there
dead.
You go.
She said even if she keeps sleeping with him without him taking care of their kids, it's still his fault.
Oh, nah, dog. Come on, man.
I told her that no
takes
good
2 to
mother
tango, baby.
would keep sleeping with her kid's dad after he abandoned them and to stop expecting me to care more about her kids than her.
Ooh,
this is a lot.
Go ahead, hit that green button, girl. Hit that green button.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
This is
no, ma'am.
Clear cut.
Yeah. Not she's saying that it's his fault. It's not her fault. What?
It takes 9 months. You had 9 months to reflect. You had 27 months. You had 36 months, actually, because you got 1 more on the way. Honestly.
I'm going to say what my mama always says. The first one is an accident. The next one are choices.
Those are choices.
Because why did you get yourself on some birth control or something? If you're still going to sleep with this man,
it's 2025, baby.
Trying to get it in. Get your birth control up.
It's like condoms.
And there's no problem with it.
Condoms.
Yes.
Birth control at the very least. Ain't no, she's not.
Yes.
She's just hoping that one day she thinks that the hormones she gets, he gets. Baby, no, that's not how that works.
Like these kids are strangers to this man.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah.
And you keep coming back.
Yeah.
Like, baby, Tinder is a thing. Okay, can I ask you something? Because I don't even know anymore.
Not Tinder. I don't know about Tinder.
No, I'm just saying, is 4 by 4 different men worse than 4 of the same men? Is that worse?
If you can get 4 child supports.
That's what I'm saying. You know she can't find this man 4 times.
This man is a ghost. And she keeps going.
He's not a ghost because she keeps finding his door.
That is true.
What are you talking about?
That is true. She found that D.
Baby, you need to get. That's what I said. This is your fault because if it's that easy to get pregnant, you need to be. What's all those people called that serve you? The ones that actually do the hard work and they serve you. Be like, hey, look,
not service, not surrogates, not surrogates.
No. The ones that serve, like you've been served. You need to be like, hey, he about to get this call at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to fall behind me. Okay. If you can find them, the courts can find them.
That is true.
I ain't gonna lie. She just, I don't know what happened to that girl, but baby, it's a wrap. She's cooked right now.
I don't know what it is because she's delusional is
very crazy.
Out. And not to say technically, like that's wild.
I think
she out of pocket saying technically.
Right. I would prefer 4 different than 4 of the same mistake. I'm sorry. No, what's better? What is better in this case?
I don't think either one is better, but I guess
no, there has to be one.
You can make different mistake 4 times. I guess so.
That's my point. You know this man ain't about that life. It's the same one. He ain't did it for the first. You got 9 months. He didn't do it for the second. You got 9 more months. You got to do it for third. He got 9 more months.
Stop it. Get some help.
The statistics ain't statistic.
Fooled her twice. Fooled her 3 times.
Baby.
It's not fooling her 3 times. She wants to be fooled. She found that deep.
Yeah, she said it's not my fault.
She can't figure out his
it's not my. You're right.
She can figure out how to get to that deep.
I'm confused, but the courts can't. Like, baby, help yourself.
Not the courts can't. Okay, let's see what some of the people say. What are the people saying? All right, your sister needs therapy and a massive reality check ASAP. I feel bad for your mother, but yeah, those poor kids are not going to have it easy. Some people shouldn't have 1 child, let alone 4. Best of luck on your new life and freedom, OP, not the a-hole. Yep. Someone says, I'm really not down with the whole, but their family point of view. Your sister isn't a victim. She's actively choosing to be taken advantage of, knowing full well what's going to happen, and you are footing the bill, so to speak. Stop helping, period.
No, that's right. I'm like, I get it, because
it's like, I do get it. I want to help the kids, but
no, just start saying no. She'll get it. She will figure. No, here's the problem. You start saying no. I mean, you live in the same house. She's gonna be slick and just leave the kids there, low key, high key.
Yeah.
They're so enmeshed. I blame Mama on this one. I'm sorry.
Low key, I do too.
I blame Mama on that
up
one.
With that ish, you know.
I blame both of y'all. One after 2, that's a wrap.
See, okay, so someone said, "Here, let me victim blame her for you. Show her this. You're the a-hole for continually getting knocked up by a deadbeat and being a leech on your family and society. Grow the F up and take responsibilities for yourself and consider getting your tubes tied. OP, you're not the a-hole."
There you go. And that's reversible. That's what
I'm saying.
That is reversible.
That's what
all she wants.
2 times are reversible, yeah.
Oof.
And I don't think it's going to be, I wouldn't recommend it.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
but you can reverse it.
All she wants.
Yeah, that is true.
So is the
true.
vasectomies.
Well, vasectomies I know are reversible. I didn't know tubes tied.
You know what? I'm going to do some research on that. I don't want to spread that on the internet.
I don't think that's reversible. That's pretty serious.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Let's see. This is long. The thing was already long. I'm not trying to read it long. Call me, y'all.
Which is, you can do it.
Said, not the a-hole sister is, what's a POS?
Oh, she's a twin? I didn't mean that. POS, piece of.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Not
old lady like, what?
Not down with
Baby, what does it mean to stand? What is skibbity toilet?
Right.
I don't know what that is.
Hey, I don't know what skibbity toilet is.
They don't know what that is. I know the origin, but I'm like, it's skibbity.
Yeah, the origin is scary as I'll get out. Anyway, not the a-hole sister is a piece of don't ever give her a dime, not your kids or your responsibility. Call CPS. She doesn't deserve those kids. I just hate these situations.
You can't call CPS you in the house, so that's so awkward.
That's awkward.
That's awkward.
That's why they're moving out. That's why OP is moving out.
Yeah. Let your mama handle it. Her monkeys, her circus.
Yeah. I always feel bad for the kids in these situations because kids didn't ask to be in this world, to have a silly mama and
hey, listen,
deadbeat
if
dad.
she move out, that's the bedroom she need.
That's what she was saying though. That's what OP said. OP was
like, all right, man, I'm gonna help you. Let me help you.
Right. Why are you mad at me for leaving? I'm giving you a bedroom.
There you go.
Shoot.
There's your help. There's your babysitter.
Right. That's how I'm assisting you. So
hilarious.
All right. Do you want to look at more comments, or I guess
I think we got it. Nah.
Yeah.
Nobody want to talk about that hot mess. The sandwich was more decisive than that.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely true. So, Rizzy, what is the verdict with your picture?
We got our very obvious OP leaving.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Not the baby daddy with the dots of peace. Oh my god.
It's the ghost outline for me.
Ding, ding.
We
have the children tell your baby daddy though.
We have the invisible man.
Dang.
Oh, geez.
No presents, but can give you lots of kids.
Eternal presents.
Oh my god. Not even
forever presents. Y'all know forever necklaces, forever bracelets, forever presents.
Oh my god. That's wild. Wild.
That's one way to think about it.
Oh man. So now you heard our opinions. Let us know what you think. And until next time, see you in the group chat.